Hi everybody, it's past 1 and I'm here to talk. Yay! I've been really busy this past week and I have not had time to get on here. I regret that because it interferes with my having 400 followers because I can't get out there and talk to everybody and get to know everybody. I'm a doctoral student, so I'm earning my EDD, and in about, I don't know, 6, 8 months, y'all can call me Dr. Past One. Ain't that cool? So anyway, I'm working on it. I'm almost to my dissertation point. I'm almost ABD. Almost. And so, y'all, please cross your fingers for me that I get through it because my statistics sucks. I suck at statistics, and that's the last class I got to take. So, anyway. The other thing is I do book design as a non-lucrative career, but and I do some photography for books and things like that, and so and so I get busy with that. And right now I'm actually doing a genealogy book for a family, and I have had a lot of fun with this because I got to look up some historical things about them, and also some really interesting things. This family is awesome. They have had such a full life, and their history is just so interesting. And I wish I could tell you, but it's a private, confidential thing. But it's just amazing. One day soon, they're actually, one of the people in this family is actually been interviewed. A play has been written about this person. And once this is all done and over with, one day I'll come back and I'll put in some links to the public information about this particular family. And so anyway, that's what I've been doing. And I want to send a shout out, first of all, to Snake Nation Press. They have allowed me to put my blog there, and they are one of the last remaining small presses that's still in business from like the 70s and the 80s. And they put out a whole lot of literature. They do the Snake Nation Review. They publish, different authors. They have a couple of prizes that they give away a couple of times a year for the, best fiction, short fiction. And they've been around since, I think, 89 or 1990. And they've been kind enough to let me put my blog up. I'm doing a little work for them. They are trying to kind of revitalize themselves because they kind of got stuck in the 90s there for a while, and now they're moving into the 21st century. And I'm really proud of them for trying and to make these changes, because there's sort of a legacy for small press because there's just so few of them around that have either gone out of business or they've been bought up by the big publishers. And so to see something like this still hanging on there and trying to revitalize themselves, and I'm hoping you guys will follow them, support them, take a look at what they've done. And like I said, I'm doing some work for them. So they're going to have a new website here in a few weeks. So they got a lot of stuff going on. The other is a lady that I've known about 30 years. Gypsy is her moniker on Twitter, and it's at Snuff Queen, SNUFQUEEN. She gets the Snuff Queen because of one of her aunts who was a snuff dipper, and I happen to have known this aunt, and I know, like I said, I've known Gypsy for many, many years, and she used to dip peach snuff. And when I was a little kid, I think I was like, how long have I known Gypsy? Oh my God, I must have been like 8 or something like that. And she had this little spittoon, is what they called it, would just spit the snuff in, and she would make me dump it. Anyway, so the Gypsy has a very interesting family, and one of the things I saw on her Twitter feed today was, she found an 8 of diamonds by her bed. And does that mean a good omen? Does that mean something? So she posts a lot of sort of wisdom. She asks sort of what, profound kind of questions. But her wisdom and logic is what's interesting to me. And I like her posts because they're short one-liners, and sometimes she posts pictures and things. So once she got up there, a book called Sleeping with Soldiers. I don't really know the details on this, but you might find something more in her Twitter feed. So she's kind of interesting. I want to do a couple more shout-out. One, Roy Pullen, because Roy, I'm one of the Nate Rural people, and I love it. And so I want to thank Roy for, again, noting my existence. I appreciate it very much. I think you're awesome. I love your pictures. And I'd love to meet you one day just to kind of get the feel for what it is you actually do. Because I know, but I don't know. So, because see, I'm new at this. I'm new on Twitter. I want to know more. I'm trying to learn more. You actually have taught me quite a bit so far. So, that's a good thing. You've taught me some things I didn't know, and I do appreciate that. Um, let's see. Let's shout out to a new follower, We Vlog Ghosts. These are some ladies from the UK who are not professional ghost hunters, nor are they medium. They're just three girls who love anything to do with the paranormal, and they go on adventures and they vlog ghosts. So they go to different places. Um, they do Folly Tower. They are actually based in London, in England. They have a good YouTube channel. They've done a lot of videos. Definitely want to check them out. It's pretty good. It's We Vlog Ghosts, and it's at We Vlog Ghosts. Okay, so and also check out, like I said, the YouTube channel. Other one is what is this? Wait. Hold on. I can't say I want to forget somebody's name. I just want to make sure I get it right. I haven't forgotten his name or his website. Mr. Ghost Story. I'm pretty sure that's it. Let me just double check because I hate not getting it right. So let me go find him. There he is. Mr. Ghost Stories. And so he has got this really great website. You can go and you can submit stories and he publishes them on the website. I haven't checked his copyright, so he can probably tell us that. But or you can find it on his website, I'm sure. You can post your stories there. He'll put them up, or I guess he picks the best ones. I don't know. I'm writing one to submit. And so I really like this website. I like the colors. It's dark and kind of spooky to look at. And it is really, really good. I read some of the stories on there, and they were good stories. And so my shout, Mr. Ghost Story, is my favorite tweeter, Twitter tweeter of the week. And his website, you definitely have to go look at it. It's myghoststory.com. And there is some, and he's doing a cash giveaway. He entered for a chance to win $200, and the winner will be chosen by drawing, and the drawing will be held live on Twitter Friday, July 20th, and that's just a couple of days away, right? What is that? Yeah, tomorrow. No, next month. I'm sorry. Delete. Friday, July 20th, 2018. So that's next month. So you got about a month to go and enter for a chance to win $200 from Mr. Ghost Stories. Okay, so definitely check him out, and I tell you, you'll enjoy the site. You'll enjoy his website. Let's see, who else did I want to shout out with? My memory. I'm getting old, and my memory is just getting bad. That's all there is to it. Oh, let's see. Who have I neglected to mention? Let's see. Now, I like this. I don't like. Okay. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of podcasts. I'm more of a visual kind of person, and so. But this is a weekly horror podcast discussing movies decided by a roulette wheel of spooky things. Find us on iTunes and everywhere else. Now, I'm going to look at this. They're in the U.S. Let's see. I have not looked. I'll be honest. I have not looked at this. I just thought it's a nice concept. It's called the Blood Buddies, horror movie podcast that discusses a film decided by a roulette wheel. And I guess the latest episode was put up. Look for a date. Don't see one. Recent episodes. Okay, June 15th was called The Witch. So let's see here. I don't think. Let's see what we got. I might put this on my blog. I will. I'm going to actually put this on my blog so you can go and because I can embed this and put it on my blog. You can go back and listen to it after I listen to it. I'll make sure I like it first. And so anyway, so you can subscribe to them via Apple Podcasts, and they have a section where you can meet the hosts, and they have guests. So this is really cool, and it's very well done. The website itself is very, very well done. So it's the Blood Buddies, and it is a podcast, and it's at the Blood Buddies. And their website, of course, is thebloodbuddies.podiant.co. And make sure I got that right. .co? Yeah. So if you can link to it from their Twitter feed, I appreciate it. And so anyway, thank you very much. I appreciate the follow, and I'm going to actually follow you back right now. And I hope you can. I'm actually going to take time and actually listen to one of your podcasts. I'm going to put it on my website. I'm going to listen to it, and let other people listen to it. So, and then also direct them to the podcast. I'm going to shout out to other people. So anyway, rather than give you all the details, let me just move on here. Okay, let's see if there's one more that I can shout out to. See, I kind of do this randomly. I don't, I kind of look and say, okay, who have I looked at and who's interesting, and so that's kind of how I do it. I don't have any real criteria for this. It's just I look at them and say, okay, I like this, or I like the concept. Just a couple I haven't decided whether I want to bring them up because, there are lots of different kinds of people that are interested in the paranormal. And there is one Twitter feed that I found that is, these are paranormal hobbyists who are porn stars. So I'm a little, I'm not sure. Would you tell me what you think about that? I'd like to get your take on that. So, what your idea would be. But I looked at their Twitter feed and it's not bad. I mean, they're actually getting out there and doing things. They're just porn stars. So, paranormal porn stars. So you can check them out if you want to. But if you're under the age of 40, no. And I think that's going to be it for the day. We're going to end it with that. And so anyway, you guys are great. And I want to thank you very much for all the new follows. I'm trying to reach 400. I'm at 284. Please do subscribe to my channel on YouTube. It's Past One Paranormal at Spirit Vlog. Spirit. That's sad. That is so sad. 1 second. It's so sad. Let's see. I'm Past One Paranormal at YouTube. So you can find me there. And anyway, I appreciate everybody who's followed me recently and who's followed me from the very beginning since I've been here. And I love you all. Thank you very, very much. And please support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel and follow me, retweet me so I can get more follows on my Twitter account. And thank you so much. Bye-bye. Well, I want to say goodbye if I can get back to my software. Thanks.